Hello, friends. Woohoo! Welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. I am Sarah, coming to you live from inside my store, Not Another Hat, the most amazing yarn store in the Columbia River Gorge. And I've got lots of fun updates. The colors behind me are so good. I'm really distracted. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. I keep looking right here at this red. Woo! How are you, friends? I feel like a week ago, Tuesday is a year ago. That was just last Tuesday, right? Yeah. When we did, we had our 4-day knit along Zoom with Marie right after the lunch chat. It was just a whirl, and it was a big week for all things 4-day knit along. We did receive one more of our expected yarns, and lots of people have already ordered, but I brought a ball over just to show you. This is Queensland United. It's a really lovely cotton and wool blend. So all season, you know, not too hot if you're one of those people looking to regulate the temperature. 250 yards to a 50-gram ball. It would be lovely for this project. And I actually... Oh, here they are. I actually have a second yarn lineup for myself. I know. I did make progress. It's funny how not having the pressure of a deadline kind of just makes me lose all motivation to work on something. So I had cruised so hard on that sample of the Spill the Tea that I'm working on, trying to get it done for last week's Zoom. Didn't make it. I pinned it up onto the mannequin. If you watched the Zoom, you saw it pinned on. I had the front done. And then it was just like a deflated balloon. Like I had no interest in working on it anymore. All I wanted to do was start a new one in another yarn combination, because that's half the fun, right? Is picking out the yarn. Don't worry, I did not do that. I did start making myself work on it again. It's just been slower since the initial push. So over this weekend, I have finished the body knitting. So what I'm left to do right now is just do my 2 quick little shoulder seams, and then I can pick up and put the neck edging and the arm edgings on. So I'm very, very close. It's just basically, it's the least sexiest part of any sweater. So all I want to do, of course, is the most sexiest part of any sweater, which is picking out the yarn and maybe casting on. So I have this idea for my second version, because yes, I am totally making this again. I want to use Millefiori Light as my contrast color, and just use the one and let it just do its thing and those little bits of contrast that go up and down. And so I've found 2 combinations because I'm very much entranced with Elements DK from West Yorkshire. This is probably what I would have knit my first one out of, but it wasn't here in time for me to get started. So this is one of the options. You know, don't love it as much in the picture. This, though, I do. You guys are watching me like think out loud, basically. I think this is going to be it. So I'll get little stripes of purple and kind of sea green and blue. Yeah, I think this, we have a winner chicken dinner. Plus blue is not my norm. So I think it'd be really fun to do some, oh. I just held this one up. This is the Queensland. I just grabbed a random skein to bring over here to show you on the video, but I like that. Yeah, I like the blue better than the pink too, Lee. When I first held up the pink by the window, it looked like it would give good contrast, but it's not doing anything for me. So I think we might have a winner here in this combo. It's going to be so hard to not cast this on and finish my other one. Y'all are going to have to keep me accountable. Julia, please. Yes, I would love to help pick you. I got lots of ideas. I can see the Millefiori Light from right here. That's why I said that. Okay, Julia, I know. You said the magic words. Okay, so I'm gonna like toss these over here just a second, get them out of my hands because I have so much more to show you. So, in other important shop news, you probably got the newsletter last Thursday alerting you to the fact that we added stuff to the sale and increased markdowns on some of the stuff that was already on sale. So yeah, I'm a total squirrel, Leah. Squirrel! So newly added to the sale includes cottage sock. That one was a kind of a surprise. We just sold so much of it for what now? Oh, for Ingrid's, for Tomb, Target on my back, that we just had some kind of single skeins colors, you know, just the small amounts left. So I just decided let's put it in the sale. Also, I did grab a few things. There's last year's colors, remaining colors of the Knitted with Her Story are on the sale. And this is one of my favorites. I don't understand why more people haven't grabbed it. It's called New Galoshes, and it's like galoshes in a raincoat. And just look at the beautiful, subtle speckles happening in the blue. This is such a beautiful color. I bet this would work really well for planned pooling patterns as well, with these clumps of yellow and red. So check this out, New Galoshes. There's some other colors. I can't see them. They're over yonder. But yeah, so it's last year's colors from Her Story. They're in the sale now. 29 Bridges DK. Beautiful. I love 29 Bridges, but again, we got down to just a few like singles and odd colors. And so like these two together would be perfect for shit, what? Oh, excuse my language. We have a combo right now. We have a bundle. Julia, I might need your help. Julia, I have two colors of these bundled for what? You know what? If you go to this yarn, it's probably a suggested product. I swear I do prepare for these things. I just, you know, my brain in the moment, it just goes, bye-bye. Anywho, it's something I designed. I know that. I keep looking over here like where it used to live to see if I could find it. 1 and 1, it'll make something really awesome. Okay, so check out the sale. We also have these really cute macrame keychains. They would make a great gift, or maybe a new grad gift if you just have somebody. So this is our situation, right? My daughter's a junior. So she's not graduating, but she is friends with a whole ton of seniors that I don't know super well and haven't known, you know, for a long time. It's not like kids that, you know, grew up around us, but enough that you sometimes get those announcements or invitations to grad open houses. You guys see where I'm going with this? So you need something small to go with a card, right? Okay, so this is where I'm going with this because these are super cute. These macrame keychains, regular $10, they're on sale for $2.50. So you could just grab a whole bunch of them and they would make a really great little add-on to a small gift when you don't want to, you know, don't need to spend a ton, but you need to acknowledge it somehow. Winter branches! Thank you, Julia. She's always coming to my rescue. The 29 Bridges DK is perfect for the winter branches hat I designed in that yarn just really not that long ago. I mean, basically 6 months ago. This is how short of time I can hold things in my brain. I have to set them free. Set them free. So check out 29 Bridges on sale. Other great deals on sale. If you're going to make any kind of an order, go check out the Knitter's Merit badges from Camp Stitchwood. They're adorable and cute and funny, and everybody needs 1 or 5, and they are now $2. So this one is Colorwork Conqueror. There's lots of lovely options left, and just if you're going to have something shipped to you, you might as well just throw one of those in, right? So other new things I added to the sale. I'm doing a scan. That might be most of the new stuff. I feel like there was more that got added, but, oh yeah, Linares Beartooth. So, that's another great fingering. I love that yarn. The only reason it's in the sale is because we just like sold so much of it for an Ingrid's pattern that we have some oddballs left. And so it's just easier, rather than leave like 4 lone skeins on the wall, you know, like behind me. That just looks kind of sad and makes you wonder, like, what happened to that yarn? Why did she only get 4 skeins? So it's just easier if we close it out in the sale. So it's not to say that it may not come back. Same with the 29 Bridges. It's just easier to get the oddballs out, and then you get to score a little bit of a discount, and you make the shop prettier. So it's win-win for everybody, right? Oh, Pima Soft. Thank you, Julia. Pima Soft is now on the sale as well. So that is a beautiful cotton yarn from Berroco. It's a DK weight. perfect for, I held it double for my dot blanket. Great baby gift that goes fast on a size 11 needle, but any other like kids project, baby project, it's just really soft, lovely to work with cotton. It's not stiff or coarse cotton, if you catch my drift. Let's see what else is on my list here. So I covered the list. Oh, check this out. Okay, this is not at all on the list of things that I was supposed to talk about today, but I was walking by the Malabrigo Rios. I got these these tags all tangled up. Okay, they're just gonna stay tangled. Anyway, I could not resist grabbing these three. This would make such a gorgeous Vivido shawl. So that's the shawl that I released last month. This month. No, we're still in May. It's the shawl I released this month. Oh, I know why I think, because I technically released it a few days early for LYS Day, but it's May's new pattern. It's called Vivido, and this is Hollyhock right here. This is Pisces. Look at the gorgeous depth of that color. And this one is Purple Mystery. These tags are absolutely 100% tangled. Anyway, you need two each of two of these colors and one contrast. So I would probably do two Purple Mystery, two Hollyhock, and one Pisces if you wanted. But isn't this combo gorgeous? So this was a total squirrel. Yes, this is today's theme, squirrels. Squirrel moment. Oh my Lord. Okay, I have a hard time staying on task. I did bring my sweater to show you. So, here we are. Front, and the back is still half on a needle for the neck. Okay, there we go. So, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. Let's say, okay, since you're all here to keep me accountable, I think I should put a goal on this of, what do you think is appropriate? Being done, this is Tuesday. I'm going to say by the end of day Thursday. Does that sound good? Can you guys help me? End of day Thursday, I'll be done with my first sample of Spill the Tea, which means Friday I can cast down the new one. All right, I like this. I like it. I like it. Accountability is important. So, yeah. In other news, you can now get past souvenirs from the Good Vibes Yarn Tour right on our website. How sweet is that? So we have, every tour ends up with a little bit extra swag, merch, custom yarn, exclusive stuff, just because we always want to make sure we have plenty. You never know when a package is going to get destroyed by the post office. That's happened. Go missing. That's happened. So we always need to have enough on hand to build some more boxes if those things happen. And so we've accumulated these delicious things over the years, years, because we started this in 2020. That is so hard to believe. And so now we have put it up available to the public to buy some of our past kind of greatest hits, highlights, souvenirs. So I just grabbed a couple to show you. It's all on the website. You can view it as one collection under Good Vibes Yarn Tour. It's also out in other collections that it belongs in, like fingering collections, etc. So these are, I brought you a couple of my favorites. This is Less Traveled Yarn. Oh, it's still my heart. This is one of our nicest yarns because it is a merino silk blend. So dyed by Less Traveled Yarn. The name of this one is Paloma DK. So this is a DK weight, and the colors are exclusive for the Good Vibes Tour. And that's one thing about the yarn that you'll see that's listed as Good Vibes. It was dyed exclusively for us. So there's special colorways that you can't get in other places. So this is Whale Blue, and this one is Rocky Shoals. So that's gorgeous. There's some of those. I just grabbed two. There's a ton. This is another beauty. This was from Cadence's design. Her box had 29 bridges, and it's a combo of Atoll and Sirens, and you have Yes Suri, the alpaca suri and silk, And then you have the DK. And Cadence designed a beautiful striped, oh my gosh, the things that go over your head, snood. So you can wear it like a cowl, but you can also pull it up like a little hood. So this will be coming out shortly in our, yes. I cannot remember now where we are at. We just released our Under the Sea Greatest Hits, which is the ebook with all 3 patterns. I think this one is from Under the Sea. Yes, it is. So this is available now as an ebook, the pattern that Cadence designed for this yarn. So now you can actually knit her pattern with the exclusive colorways that it was designed in. I'm sorry I made that so difficult. That was probably so painful for all y'all watching. Oh my Lord. So in addition to the yarn, we have other cool swag and merch and even snacks. If you go on and look at Good Vibes snacks, I am telling you, the hot pink seahorses, they are Rice Krispie treats. And if you're a Rice Krispie treat fan, they're delicious. I am telling you, they're so good. They look obnoxiously bright and like they might be one of those things that looks good but doesn't taste good, but I promise you they taste good. So check those out. Our snacks are on there too. This is a yarn snap bracelet that is a measuring tool. Boy, I'm having problems with words today. Measures up to 7.5 inches, but then also conveniently slaps on your wrist so you can wear it around. And then we have these beautiful stitch dishes. These are from Jam PDX. They designed these for our Under the Sea tour, and they're just perfect to sit next to your chair, your favorite knitting spot, and they can collect your little doodads that otherwise might get lost down into the depths of your cushions. So go check it out. There's a ton to browse over there in the Good Vibes collection, and you can just buy it right on our website. Okay, I have more fun tools. I know, I'm just talking forever, aren't I? Some of the things that I found at market. So when I went to H&H in Chicago a month or more ago, no, this month. Jeez. It was just earlier this month. It's so weird. You know what's throwing me off is that Memorial Day was so early this year. So I've totally kind of erased the existence of this very week from my brain. I always feel like it's Memorial Day, then it's June. Or basically in my world, it's Memorial Day and then it's my kids' birthdays, June 4th and 5th. And so just having this space of time between Memorial Day weekend and then actual June is completely messing me up. But Gleaner, you know, the sweater shaver company, they have 2 great new little tools for on the go called sweater savers. And they are so adorable. Can you tell? It's literally, it's the shape of a sweater. So you hang on to it and then do this to help remove pills. So these are really, really great for like just carrying one around in your purse, basically. They come in slate blue and white and they're $10. So check those out. They're on our website. And then Twice Sheared Sheep has the cutest new innovation. This is called Work Until measuring tool. Work until ... Work until ... You know how like when you're making this, say the body of a sweater and you need to knit for 14 inches and then you measure and you have 10 inches and then you knit for another 3 hours and you measure and you have 9 inches. This is a tool to help combat that. It has a little stitch marker ring right here. This rides on your needle and the tape hangs down and then you can set this to the point you need to work until. And then that gives you a really quick, easy visual check-in point. You can just at a glance tell if you're remotely close to that distance as you're working, and it can just hang right on the needle. So very innovative tool from Twice Sheared Sheep. They come in 3 colors, blue, purple, and pink. It's this little part that's different. So go check those out. What else do we got? Holy smokes, I think I talked about everything. Hold on. Let's see what the notes say. Look, there's the notes. Oh, I forgot something. Twice Sheared Sheep tools, check. Gleaner tools, check. New markdowns and additions in the sale, check. Good Vibes merch now available, check. Scout is back. All right, friends. This is why I'm wearing my Kiki today. This is Coco Knits Kiki. I love the Coco Knit shaping. Oh my gosh, her architecture is If you've never knit a Coco Knit sweater, here's my PSA. Buy that book, The Sweater Workshop, Sweater Method, The Sweater Workshop. Coco Knit Sweater Workshop. Buy her book, read it like bedtime reading. It's so interesting to read about the architecture and how it's performed and why it's important. And then start making her sweater patterns because they just fit so well. So as you can see, it's almost like a combination of a little raglan, a little set-in sleeve, but it's all knit in one piece. Beautiful trapezoid shaping in the back. Hopefully I'm in the view of the camera. I'm wearing Kiki. This is one of her standalone patterns, so it's not in the book. So basically what you do is you buy the book, you learn the method. There's lots of great patterns in the book. But ever since the book came out, she has continued to release new patterns that still use the method. So you're going to still want to understand the method, i.e. have the book, to fully understand how to make her other patterns that use this architecture. I've made so many. I'm not even kidding. I've made so many now. And I did my Kiki, K-I-K-I, in Scout. And Scout is now back at the store. Look at those beautiful colors. The color that I used is Sunflower Heather, and it was not in stock when I did my order, so unfortunately it's not on our shelf, but it will be as soon as it's back. But basically, they have released 8 new solids. So all of the Scout original colors are heathers of some kind. This one's very heathery with multiple tones. Mine, it's just kind of a gold gray heather. Like here's another one of the heathers that's a little more subtle. This one's called Lichen Heather. So they have just now released true solids. So we've got this one, these two, this, a black, true black. I think, is this one of them? Nope, that's the heather. Oatmeal. This one right here. Denim. Beautiful. So check it out. It's a DK weight yarn. Great yardage. I have to refresh my memory and read it right side up. 274 yards per 100 grams. So it's really great sweater yarn. It's really great. It's definitely one of my desert island yarns. And so I'm so happy that we have it back at the store. It's been a favorite. Julia did her January Gansey, one of the January knit-alongs with Olive Knits. She did that in Scout, and she also made her fireworks in Scout. So yes, and it's non-superwash, Heidi, so right up your alley. It's just one of those really great basic wools, but it feels nicer than basic wool. Like, I'm not trying to give basic wool a bad rap, but it's just got a very lovely hand, very bouncy finish, great stitch definition. So Scout, check it out, back on the website. One last thing, I just have one more, which is good because I've been going for 23 minutes now, but the Lopi blankets are back. Now, I know I said I wouldn't do this again. If you were around for the 2021 Lopi blanket debacle, I swore we would never offer these again. But I do have confidence now that things are on track. They're much better prepared. They actually can say when these will ship, etc., or be available. So Lopi blankets are actually woven blankets. This is not a kit for you to knit or anything like that. It is a finished blanket from Lopi, the yarn company, from their mill in Iceland, and they are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful wool blankets. And they are available to order now on our website. There is a list, so read the description carefully. About half of the designs will be shipping just within a week or two. Half of them are made to order with a 6 to 8 week turnaround time. So just make sure if you're actually looking at getting one that you're checking to see, so you know what your expectations should be for having those. And we can drop ship those from Berroco. So they are beautiful heirloom pieces, lots of stunning designs, different colors to choose from. back in the day when the the Lopi debacle happened, just so you know what I'm talking about, they just basically, oh, my lights went off. They ran out of wool and they couldn't weave all the blankets that they had taken orders for, and it all just kind of fell apart. So they are no longer in that position, but I really wanted to there's a red blanket with white stars, beautiful for Christmas, and I really wanted to get it for my house. I don't know if I still will get it, because in the meantime I finished a Christmas crocheted Christmas Afghan. So I mean, how many Christmas blankets does one house need? But anyway, check those out. They would make a lovely gift for someone this Christmas, and you've got plenty of time. Even if you wanted one of the custom order ones, plenty of time to get it here. So now that was the last thing. Not bad. 26 minutes. Jeez, somebody just goes on and on and on. All right, thank you so much for tuning in and sticking it out with me. And I had a wonderful time showing you about everything new here at Not Another Hat today. I hope you have lots of great knitting time in your week. And I'm going to finish my Spill the Tea by Thursday, just like I promised I would. So check back next Tuesday to see if I really did. All right, everyone. Toodaloo.